Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little different by comparison. There will be no gameplay footage this time. What I'm actually working on is a maker kind of thing. I am building R2D2. I've talked about it before on the channel. I told some friends of mine about it before, but I'm starting the build. And what you're going to see starting off is going to be the unfolding of R2D2 using a program called Pepakura. I'll put the link in the description. And credit to the person who designed this specific to-scale R2D2 that I unfolded. You'll see the unfolding and how long that normally takes. Now, when I say unfolding is Pepakura takes the model itself and it's a 3D CAD image and it unfolds it, just the outside, essentially, and it kind of lays it out in a certain way. Now, when it does that, it doesn't exactly take into account page size and stuff like that and how big pieces should be or should not be. So I tend to break them down more into more manageable sizes so that I can get the pieces that I need. And then I lay them out correctly on different pages so that when I print them out, I'm using up all of the paper instead of just a little bit here and there. That way I'm not killing any more trees than I absolutely have to. But I am making R2D2 completely out of paper, specifically cardstock. Now, for those of you who don't know what cardstock is, it's like paper, but it's essentially, it's a thicker paper. It's more stronger. Wow, that's wonderful English. It's stronger than normal paper. It's thicker, and it's normally the same material that they use to make like Christmas cards and holiday cards and crap like that. Thus the reason it's called cardstock. I actually know a couple of people that use cardstock to make different TCG card games as well, when they're doing stuff. So there's that. But you're going to see the unfolding and the first initial put together the build. I start with R2D2's feet, and you'll kind of see me putting them together, and I'm going to try to time-lapse the video so it's not going to be that long, but leave a comment in the description. Let me know if you're enjoying it, stuff like that. If you think it's something I should do on a live stream so you guys can like talk and ask questions, it's fine. I don't mind. I really enjoy doing stuff like this, and paper is kind of one of those things that I enjoy it. It's like extreme origami, if you will. I've made a lot of different things. I've made several suits of armor out of paper, specifically Halo. I did do a suit of an Iron Man helmet and a couple of other odds and ends. So this is going to be the first fully enclosed piece that I've ever done. Now, mind you, this is just the start of this project. First, I'm going to build R2D2 out of paper to scale. I'm going to completely do as much artwork as I want on it, and this piece specifically is going to be the start of the real project, which is I'm going to build a working R2D2. On the channel, it's going to take some time. It's an expensive project. It can get that way, but it is something that I want to do. Now, mind you, the R2D2 that I build, I am not going to build it for me. It's going to be just something I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I'm going to use it for charity stuff, going to the hospital to see kids, stuff like that, because R2D2 is a big deal. And he's cool. Everybody loves R2D2. But that being said, this is just the beginning of the project. The specific part that I'm working on now is going to help me with scaling and measurements and everything like that, and I'm going to re-AutoCAD it out and redo the design, and I'm going to try to make it moving and functional and make noise and controllable and everything. But I need a base model to work from. That way I can constantly look at something. Plus it gives me a chance to actually make something out of paper, which is something I really enjoy doing. Which leads me to the next part of this video. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start making helmets again. Specifically, I have plans to do a couple of different helmets from different video games. I'm planning on building out of paper or 3D printing if I can ever get my stupid printer to work. I'm planning on doing helmets from games, weapons from games, and stuff like that I'm going to give away on the channel. I'm going to give them away to you guys. I enjoy making them, but I'm running out of space, so I'm going to give them away to you guys. And there will be a couple of them that I do specifically for people, and there's going to be stuff that I do specifically for charity events. There's certain charity events that I'm planning on covering on the channel. I think every YouTube channel should work towards different charities, and a lot of them do. A buddy of mine, you probably know him, the 3D printing nerd, Joe Telling. He does the Children's Hospital. He does a big charity for that every year. All year long, he collects money for that, and he donates it all. So I'm going to make a couple of things, and I'm going to set them up to auction, and all the money that goes from that is going to go into charity. I'm not going to keep any of it. None of it's for me. I'll do the work. You guys can decide what you want to do with it. But anyways, let's get into it. This is going to roll right into Pepakura. I'm not going to talk very much through this bit because I tend not to talk when I'm making stuff unless people ask me questions, which is why this might be a good idea for a live stream Q&A kind of thing. But let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and remember to hit that little bell because it'll let you know when I'm uploading random crap. Alright guys, see you in a bit.